Answering your mounjaro questions, part 2. So that's why I went to Join Sequence versus going to my provider. I stayed with Join Sequence for about 4 months. And then once I felt like I really had a good understanding of what the medication is, I was happy with the medication, that it was really something that I wanted to be on long term, I then moved to my primary and said, hey, remember a few years ago you made this prescription for me? That didn't get covered, and now I'm actually on mounjaro, and I have the coupon, and I'm really happy with it. Will you start being my prescriber for it? At the time, he shared with me that the mounjaro rep was telling him to please not start prescribing it off-label, but because I had already been on the medication and I was already a long-standing patient of his, he agreed that it was my best care for him to start prescribing it to me. So he took over, and I canceled my Join Sequence plan. If I was starting out today and not knowing what I know now, I would start off with a Join Sequence platform. I think that they do a phenomenal job. They're not just prescribing to you mounjaro. They have many other options. They understand what coupons are out there, what insurances are working. They understand if you're going to require a, prior authorization. Like, they really advocate for you versus my primary. My primary is just writing a prescription and then hoping to goodness that it works. They don't really understand the insurance, and I don't fault them for that. I want them to choose the best treatment for me, and then it's up to me, to work with my insurance, but I don't have time for all of that. So if I know what I know today, I would recommend like a Join Sequence. If you have private insurance, I would recommend that. The reason why you need the private insurance is because the way that the coupon works is you have to have private insurance, and once the private insurance covers what it will cover, the coupon automatically makes it $25. So if you have like Medicaid, from what I understand, it just does not cover, it does not work for you, the coupon. So in that case, what I would recommend is going to, I'm going to tag them here, my good friend Ashley uses Slim Wellness, and they're a medical center, it's a doctor, but they compound their own mounjaro essentially, which is the same medication, and you get it for a much lower cost because you're paying out of pocket and they're compounding it. I'm not the authority figure on that, so definitely go follow my friend. She's a much better resource for that, and I just don't have enough knowledge to speak to it.